Who wants to be the police commissioner? The search continues for a police commissioner in Baltimore. In the past year, this police commissioner position has been a revolving door. That was supposed to stop this year with Fort Worth Police Chief Joel Fitzgerald. Well, Fitzgerald released a statement this morning. He was going to be in Baltimore the past weekend as part of the commissioner confirmation process, but canceled after his son needed emergency brain surgery for a mass discovered late last week. Now, in his statement today, Fort Worth's top cop says the support he felt from the community in Texas never wavered and intensified after learning there was a possibility that he could leave while the mayor canceled her news conference. The city manager down in Fort Worth says this whole process was awkward.
We were patient with the Baltimore process and having that play out. You know, it was a very awkward process, and we recognize it was awkward for the chief as well. You know, that you get selected by the mayor, but it still has to be confirmed by the city council. And that was really the process that was playing out. You know, in my mind, he had already selected to go to, Baltimore as being the mayor's pick, right? So, in some ways, you already start working in your mind of what are the next steps that you have to go through.
So while Fort Worth will deal with what happens if Fitzgerald stays on with that police department, the police department here is still without a permanent leader. Now, in one-on-one interview with the governor today, the governor said that Fitzgerald bowing out is a crippling blow for the larger efforts of getting violence under control in the city. The police department has been in turmoil all year, and this does not help.
I mean, I'm not trying to pile on and just criticize the mayor just for the sake of criticizing, but we've got to figure out a way to move forward. The state's trying to provide as much assistance as we possibly can. We've been bringing together all the federal and state law enforcement agencies to back up the city, but they've got to figure out a way to get their act together.
And at the last minute, Mayor Pugh canceled a news conference that was scheduled this afternoon. She was supposed to speak about the next steps and how they're going to find a new commissioner for Baltimore. Well, heavy rains last year contributed to the first decline in a decade in the overall health of the Chesapeake Bay. The Chesapeake Bay Foundation president, Will Baker, says the bay suffered a massive assault last year when large amounts of debris were flushed into the bay, mostly from Pennsylvania. The bay's grade sank from a C- to a D+. Now, there is some good news coming out. Baker says the bay appears to be developing resilience that may help it overcome long-term damage.
Temperatures today much colder out there, especially compared to where we were yesterday. Today's official high temperature, 37 degrees at BWI. Temperatures in through the rest of tonight going to be holding steady in the mid-30s. Cloudy skies going to continue to take shape. We'll look for a few showers to arrive close to midnight and after midnight in through the overnight tonight and into early Tuesday morning. And an additional few showers going to be with us as we head towards Tuesday afternoon. Temperatures much milder again for the day tomorrow. Tuesday's high, 56 degrees. We do cool things back down for the rest of the week. It's windy with sunshine returning. Look at the temperatures Thursday and Friday back into the 30s. You do have that chance for some snow to move into the picture for the upcoming weekend.
All right,
Jamie?
Adrian, thank you so much. Click with us online at WMAR2 News all day long for all the updates on top stories and breaking news, and also for news and weather while you're out there being busy on the go. Download the WMAR2 app in the App Store. You can watch live radar and get breaking news sent right to your phone. Thanks for watching. I'm Jamie Costello.